Hello, welcome to my channel, Shamelessly Creative. My name is Ari, and today we're going to do a sketchbook cover. This is my first sketchbook. I'm just getting back into drawing after several years of not really doing much in the way of creativity. And so I feel like I'm at the beginning. My sketches so far have been really rough, and I'm struggling a little bit as I begin my creative journey. Oddly, I decided to start a YouTube channel and have you follow along as I create new art. I'm really excited about it. I've been feeling a lot more happy the more I express that part of myself that I've kind of, for lack of a better word, hidden away. I haven't been creative for years, and now it makes up a good part of my life, and I'm really enjoying it. And so I want to take you along on a journey. I've started a YouTube channel partly to document my own process as I evolve as an artist and a creative person, but also to share it with you and encourage you to come along and be creative. Obviously, if you're watching videos about creativity and art, there must be a spark in you that wants to create. That critical part of ourselves can sometimes keep us from creating. And I know that's dominated my life. I allowed my own criticism and expectations to stop me from creating. And now I'm finding that it's the one thing that I really love to do every day. So I kept myself from joy in creating because what I was creating wasn't meeting those expectations that I had. However, our creativity is a journey, and some days it's going to be good and some days it's going to be bad. And we have to roll with it and be okay with making something that looks like bad art, but also celebrate the wins when there's something that comes off the page that's just spectacular. So I hope that you'll enjoy my videos. Some of them will be long and some of them will be short. I know I enjoy coming on YouTube after a stressful week and just kind of vegging out and watching art. I'm hoping to offer that on my channel for you, give you a safe place to start being creative yourself and create along with me if you choose to. Today, as I said, we're going to do a sketchbook cover, my very first sketchbook. So I hope you will join me and watch my process. I'm going to use acrylic paints and a Posca pen to create this cover. Let's get going. I've sketched out my idea on the cover, and well, most of it's going to be covered up with the acrylic paint, so it's great for an outline where to keep the paints, but I guess I lost detail, which is fine. We'll just roll with it. So I'm going to speed up the video so you can watch the whole process, and I'll be back at the end. So there you have it, my first sketchbook, my first sketchbook cover. Eventually we'll do a sketchbook tour of the art I've made in here. I shouldn't call it I think we get overwhelmed sometimes when we call it art or a drawing or a painting. Sketchbooks should be for play. They should be for trying things out. I noticed during Inktober I really struggled with some drawings. In fact, I left some in pencil because I didn't have the skills yet to be able to create the image I wanted. At least in my mind, our sketchbooks are our safe place to try and try again and create ideas. That's, I think, for me, the main reason to draw in your sketchbook is to visualize ideas so you can make that piece of art. It's not meant to be the end all. And I know some people try really hard to make perfect little sketches, and a lot of the time I'm just trying to get the idea in my head kind of on paper so I can see maybe a layout or an image and what works, what doesn't. I'm not trying to create something that's a finished product or even sometimes close to that. My sketchbook is going to be the place I go to look at all the different paths to a piece of art that I want to make, and help me solidify where I want that piece to go and what art I want to make with it. So it's going to be messy, and some days it's just doodling, and some days I'm learning to draw a cat. I'm still in the process of deciding whether I want realistic, let's say a realistic cat, or a more cartoonish cat, or animated cat. I'm not sure yet. And that's what my sketchbook is for, is to practice different types of cats in this instance. How do I want to make it? And what feels most like my style? What feels most like me? What I found in Inktober was that I make very simplistic, more of a cartoon style art. It's just one of my styles that I'm finding as I keep drawing every day. Is it my only style? I don't think so. I think I have several styles. It's just one of them, and as I grow as an artist, I'm realizing that I don't have to be defined by one style. I'm on a journey to discover all the styles within me, how that energy is going to come out on paper or digitally. Again, your sketchbook is where all that begins. So I hope through my videos you'll watch and sketch along with me. A lot of my videos may be really long because I want to provide you maybe an hour of time that you can join me and sketch and watch me make some mistakes, watch me make things that don't look good, but also finding those diamonds in the rough and seeing the potential to make art. So I hope you'll join me. Eventually we'll have a sketchbook tour of book number 1. I have the really large sketchbook, so we may have to break the sketchbook up into thirds because it's about 3 months. If I sketch every day, a page a day, it will take about 3 months. It could take longer. So, and that's a lot to go through in one video, so I'll probably break it up as I go. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's content. If you'll like and subscribe, I know you want to see more things like this. So I'm Ari, and thank you for joining me today at Shamelessly Creative.